Hey, your ugly friend wants to say hello.
Paulie?
Hey, Bob.
How are you, man?
What's going on?
Let's get started. Shh. And let's talk about the hall.
I think what we need is some hand-done signs that show the kind of themes that we want Clinton, because hand-done signs are the signs that the network will cut to.
If anyone wants to make their own signs, that's fine.
I'm not at all convinced that a bunch of hodgepodge, handheld, homemade signs are going to make the impact visually, from both a television point of view and from a podium point of view, that a sea of the same kind of sign across the hall.
May I just add that the problem is that we have two kinds of signs. We have thin red signs, white on red signs, and then we have rectangular white on blue signs. We have a mixed message out on the floor. We went through this twice before, two other conventions, and that's basically the problem. And also, Brown put out new signs last night that were white on red, in which the white letters were bigger than our letters, and so they look better.
How we're going to follow. The other thing, Harold raised a very important issue about delegates.
Well, let's get one thing. Do we want a bunch of handmade signs or not? I don't think that's what's made. No, wait a minute, Bob. Wait a minute. Just, I was in the middle of a sentence, okay?
First thing is that since there are 4 debates, the first one is incredibly important, and we want to establish ourselves as the folks that the press can trust, where they'll either go to their own research departments, which are pretty incompetent, or they'll come to the campaign. So the less political sounding our responses are, the better.
Julie and to Ibdi for having me here and being able to sit on the stage with these guys who are far advanced in their knowledge of technology. For me, I'm I would say, the Luddite of the group here. We are not going to hand out, that is Google as a company, large sums of money to groups. That is not what the founders intend when they talk about working with nonprofits. You'll hear a lot today, I assume anyway, about the cloud and cloud computing. And I guess the easiest thing to say about cloud computing is that it's what's next in computing.